Good evening, everyone. This daily vlog is basically somewhat of a small little technical test. So what I'm doing at the moment, I'm recording on the Fuji X-M5 bare bones, because there is this trend in this vlogging scenes using a camera bare bones, meaning only the camera, no ND filter, and most specifically using the internal mics. And for me, this test is basically a bare bones test because I'm using the XM5 without any mics. So what you're hearing right now is the internal mic set to the front section, and I'm actually recording at let me see, 10,000 ISO. So I'm really stress testing the capabilities of the Fuji X-M5. Obviously right now I'm in my living room, so no really terrible sound conditions. It's probably very reverby because it is there is not much in this room that kind of dampens the sound. So I anticipate that the sound is very, has a lot of revamp. And yeah, I just wanted to test this out and see if I could actually bare bones use this camera. I would say probably outside it would be a little bit difficult, or it would not sound that great. And as I've been mentioning in many of my vlogs, I think the most important part of vlogging is the sound, or not of vlogging, but more importantly, the most important part of video making, content creation, is the sound. But the second important part is also to, at least for these vlogs, to make them as simple as possible. And when using the XM5, I have to use either my Sennheiser profile wireless set or my Rode wireless set or a shotgun mic. Any mic that I will connect to this camera will need to be attached via a cable, and then most of them at least will need to be switched on. If I use a left mic, I also have to connect it here. And those, albeit not that many steps, introduce a form of complexity that could be in the way of me quickly vlogging, which is basically why I think the DJI Pocket 3 with its DJI Mic 2 interface is the best combination ever. But I wanted to see if this better camera, especially in these conditions where I have 10,000 ISO, which will be very challenging for the DJI Pocket 3, could be a valid kind of impromptu option to do a quick vlog. And yeah, this is basically a technical test and maybe a very short vlog, but I wanted to show you what your camera, or more specifically the Fuji X-M5, or most of these newer cameras, for example, the Sony EV1, or EV10, which is also a vlogging camera with also an APS-C sensor. Many people use them as a vlogging cam with the internal mics. So for me, this is a kind of test to see if this is actually a valid option and if this could be something that I could suggest to other people, because this camera, obviously with a bigger sensor, gives you a better image quality, better low light capabilities, and overall, let's say, more image quality option, because you're using a lens as well that is a little bit more capable than the lens on the DJI Pocket 3. So there are always kind of trade-offs. Either you have a camera like this, which introduces a bit of complexity if you want to have a mic, for example, but will yield in a better image quality. Then you have the DJI Pocket 3 or the DJI Action 4 or 5 with a mic setup that is basically cableless, which will make it much more easier to vlog, but don't have that great of an image quality. It's still good, don't get me wrong, it's still amazing image quality, but if you put it in comparison, there are some trade-offs that you need to think about. So again, for me, this is now a small little test, a technical test, if this works out. I mean, 10,000 ISO. Let's see how well this will work out in my grading. And I'm really looking forward to hear the sound test. I probably will switch off my EQing and compressor in between these take on and off, just to hear what I can kind of get out of this onboard mic. Again, front priority, so everything that you hear, the mics picks up everything that is in front of the lens. There are other settings, back priority, but also surround priority. But I hope that this front priority will sound great. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the audio quality of this onboard mic. And maybe this is a valid option, because this camera is also something that I carry around for some photography. So if from time to time I can use this to vlog, maybe sound quality is good, but I speculate that the audio quality isn't on par with the DJI Mic 2 setup, obviously. But maybe it's good enough. Let's see. Comment below what you think about the audio quality and the image quality. And yeah, again, Fuji X-M5 internal mics, let me know. And if you want to see potentially my DJI Pocket 3 settings that I use for vlogging, check out the video up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. Don't forget to like this video, because this helps out a lot, and help me to get to 1000 subscribers by clicking the button up here. I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.